Hello everybody and welcome to my monthly Vietnam update. In December, the VN Index continued its robust recovery, surging by 3.4% to 1,129.93 points, ending the year on a positive note with a 14.1% increase in local currency and a 9.6% increase in US dollar terms. We are also very pleased to announce that we are celebrating our 10th anniversary from its initial launch on the 23rd of December 2013. The AFC Vietnam Fund has grown substantially from its initial fund size of around 3.6 million US dollar to today to around 68 million US dollar. With an annualized return of around 12.1% and a very low volatility of around 15%, our fund offers an attractive risk-return profile. We also would like to express our sincere gratitude for your unwavering trust and loyalty. Being part of your journey has been a privilege, and we truly appreciate the meaningful collaborations we've shared. Wishing you and your loved ones a joyful and prosperous new year. Thank you for your continued trust and collaboration. Hi, my name is Andreas Vogelsanger. I'm the CEO of the AFC Vietnam Fund. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel in order not to miss any updates. Thank you. While 2023 presented challenges for the Vietnamese economy and its stock market, marked by global economic uncertainties and political concerns, the nation exhibited resilience. Following remarkable GDP growth of over 8% in 2022, 2023 faced various difficulties, resulting in a low GDP growth of 5.05%. Despite the challenges, the economy demonstrated encouraging signs, hitting a low point with a 3.3% GDP growth in the first quarter, gradually improving to 4.1% in the second quarter, and in the third quarter it rose to 5.3%, and finally in the last quarter to 6.72%. The consensus is that the economy has bottomed and is poised for solid growth in 2024 and beyond. Similarly, the Vietnamese stock market experienced volatility in 2023, despite the positive performance with a recovery of 9.58% in US dollar terms. From the low point in November 2022, the benchmark rebounded aggressively by more than 43% to reach a high of 1,255.11 points in early September 2023. Subsequently, the index corrected by 18.7% over the consecutive 2 months, before witnessing a 9.77% jump in November and December. Also, the VN Index faced challenges in 2023. It remained one of the best performers in the region, securing a yearly performance of slightly over 9% in US dollar terms. Among Asian countries, Vietnam holds a prominent position. While the 9% performance in 2023 falls below our initial target of 15%, we are pleased with this result, especially considering our past 3 years of outperformance against the index. In 2023, we strategically restructured our portfolio, exiting several high dividend yield stocks to enter growth stocks, aligning with our long-term growth strategy outlined in previous reports. We also reduced exposure to the insurance and tourism sector, which proved beneficial in avoiding the sharp declines in 2022. As a result, we have successfully restructured 85 to 90% of our portfolio, balancing the transition from a defensive to growth while closely tracking index performance. So let's talk about the tourism sector. The Vietnamese tourism industry showcased a remarkable recovery in 2023, with total earnings from tourists exceeding 628.3 trillion Vietnamese dong, which is around 25.8 billion US dollar during January-November. This surpassed the entire figure of the previous year. Despite challenges in 2021, the tourism downturn presented golden investment opportunities. Investments in local tourisms like, for example, TCT and DSN proved fruitful as net profits strongly recovered in 2022. In a similar vein, we believe that the negative growth in export revenues in 2023 is a short-term correction, and export companies purchased at favorable valuations will rebound as other sectors have, including tourism. China's Party Secretary General and President Xi Jinping's December visit to Vietnam underlines the warmth in bilateral relations. Vietnam's adept handling of its ties with China and the US, its largest trading partners and export market, respectively, is evident in the strengthening of strategic exchanges during the visit. In 2023, Vietnam achieved diplomatic milestones, upgrading its relationship with the US to a strategic partnership and reaching similar agreements with Australia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Japan, contributing to its substantial FDI inflow, FDI stands for foreign direct investment, over the past decade. The warm relationship between Vietnam and China were manifested in President Xi's gesture towards Secretary General Trong, showcasing the success of Vietnam's diplomatic strategy. The nation effectively navigates its relationships with the US and China, emphasizing cooperation. Marking 15 years of partnership, the two countries committed to a shared future, envisaging a harmonious Vietnam-China community. This commitment is reflected in numerous cooperation documents exchanged between ministries, agencies, and localities of both nations. So just a few words about the outlook of Vietnam. The World Bank and ADB offer positive assessments of Vietnam's economy for 2024. Despite the global economic slowdown, Vietnam is praised for its resilience and sustained growth, outperforming many other countries. They believe Vietnam is an appealing destination for international investors because of its economic and political stability and its capacity to integrate with the global economy. The recovery in late 2023 is attributed to external demand, increased public investment, and robust private consumption. Both institutions highlight the need for Vietnam to strengthen its business environment, accelerate infrastructure investments, and proactively support enterprises to navigate global challenges. The ADB projects a 6% GDP growth rate in 2024, driven by public investment, domestic consumption, and export recovery, with Vietnam's economic resilience commended in the face of global uncertainties. Hi, this was all from me. Thank you very much for listening, and you're gonna hear from me soon again with my next monthly update. Thank you and goodbye.